one of the other covers, and that was a pleasant surprise to see you had done that. I remember it when it was new from Bananarama. Tell me about this take on it.
Well, last year, that was more towards the beginning, like when things were kind of first locked down, and we were just trying to figure out what we were doing with ourselves in this time. And we wanted to engage with our fans, and we decided early on that we were going to just pour ourselves into making this album and go ahead and start releasing songs throughout last year. I'm so glad that we did. It was such an uplifting thing for us to be able to do that, but also to share with the fans and to have that positive feedback from them and feel that connection that we're missing, not getting to play shows, not getting to go on tour and have that connection with them. So, at the top of it, as we were just kind of being experimental and figuring out what to do, songs just were taking on a new meaning. Like, did you feel that last year? Like when the world flipped upside down, suddenly all these songs that you always had heard before and they're totally about something else made perfect sense and applied to this new moment. I just have that song in my head.
100 times with different songs, It was just crazy. And it was weird the way it worked out, not just for like older songs that I'd known my whole life, but for songs that were current, that was coming out, that had been recorded, 6 months, 12 months before, but they sounded like, oh my God, they did this for COVID. It's the perfect song. And it's not the way it was. It's right. Crazy.
Yeah, totally. So that was the thing with Cruel Summer. I was like singing it to myself, like jokingly. And then I was like, whoa, that'd be a cool cover. That happened to us too. That's why we released the first song that we put out off this whole thing was Wasted on You. And that wasn't going to be the first song out of the box, but suddenly it was about that. Like all the lyrics in it that just happened to totally make sense for that moment when that's not what they're written about just a couple of months before. It was like, wow, okay, well, let's just act like that was on purpose and put this one out right now.
One last song.